Who the hell? Yeah, Trevor, you're going back in, buddy. I did that the most difficult way possible. I did have to turn off the music because it got, what's the word? Copyright struck on YouTube. So, music is off now. I've also started using pinpoint pitching, which I'm not great at, but I'm working on it. God, it's so weird not having music. Going up against Bob Feller.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Auburn taking on Baltimore.
This is my first game today. And I hopped straight in the ring because I'm not the smartest person. But I don't really care about record. I'm just trying to get better. This dude will skip.
And now, Trevor Story.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Forcing curve, slider, changeup, sinker.
Late swing foul off.
Ah!
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. There's a strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Comes up empty. That's
I should
strike
have
two.
killed that ball. Do I try the high-rise freak on my left stick, or do I leave it on my right?
Oh, and
no, I
let
already
that
have it.
change up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Get
That's
over.
got a chance. He brought it back.
Bravo.
The first baseman, number 5,
There you go.
Greenberg.
Two down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. And a foul ball.
Ow.
Next one in the dirt. Two out, space is empty. Base hit, left center field.
Good swing.
Everything came together for him. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of...
Oh,
This
goodbye.
is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams.
Oh, line drive right to fucking Haley.
But he's there for the 3rd out.
Oh, good. We got 2 runs in.
And we're back. And starting in this one, Pedro Martinez.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will
speed at first.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Outside. And the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner takes off. There's a ball.
Ball. He's in there.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And a big swing and a miss.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4 to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And that's fouled off. Crow Armstrong, the lead runner at second. De La Cruz at first with no outs. And that one is inside.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got out,
strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. Cal Raleigh in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout.
Damn.
It's 3-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Hunter Goodman, the next to hit. Swings over the top of that one. Martinez, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, Benny Pasquantino. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that's the
was
third
not a good
out.
pitch, to be honest with you.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Mike Piazza. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning.
Oh my God, come on. Just threw the sinker 50% of the time. Damn, my next 2 batters I have not hit well with.
That hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Feller back to work. And a swing and a miss
Oh
there.
my God, I was so
This guy's
late.
got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
It's gonna be a high fastball.
Swing and a
fucking
miss.
called it, too.
Two down. The high heat, too much on that one. He had half up to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Is that early?
One out, base is empty.
Yep.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, De La Cruz. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now the right fielder, Al Kaline.
Right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
That
Why
one
did I
triple
move my
digits.
PCI down?
The strong second
0-1.
inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Albies now at the plate, and he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not...
A swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Ernie Clement. And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the next
2-1.
pitch is way outside. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The line of the pitch.
Why was that so high?
That one
Why was
misses.
that so
Takes a
high?
leadoff walk. And now Roman Anthony.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that gets down for a base hit. Roll into third. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, that's that slurp right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Holy
That's off
shit.
the inside corner. And that's ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Kaline going back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. Pete Crow Armstrong digs him down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Williams makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. He reached out to walk his first time. And that one upstairs. Anthony on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Williams makes the play. And
Gotta
that
get 2
is
runs
that.
back, man. Gotta get 2 runs back.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut. And it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters, and he was still in high school. In his fourth start, he racked up 17 Ks. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted.
Now here is Ted Williams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Move to first. Story back into the dive. Runner on the go. Pitches
No, that
low.
missed. That's a ball.
Throw safe. Here's a 2-1. Missed inside with the curve. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a ball
That
driven out
better
to
be
center.
gone.
That's going back. Back some more.
Thank you.
And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-4.
Got those 2 runs back. Now we just got to give them.
Hank Greenberg will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late with the swing there.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings.
Oh my
through
God.
for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball still 0-2. Tied at 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
A dive, nice stop, over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cal.
And now the DH, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. Garcia on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right now.
And that misses. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him
Story. Save!
So it's not the first.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. He's 0 for 1.
Goodman.
First pitch
How is that
misses.
so inside, dude?
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team
Oh my
sport.
God.
Pasquantino in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Gotta go fastball, high, and then. Still learning the pinpoint.
Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and
But
make
you're
it an
not
easy
wrong.
out.
Good swing at that.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Good catch, ball boy.
Right side, Greenberg. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
So fastball high.
And welcome back to the
Change
ballpark.
down.
And now, Mike Piazza.
Okay.
Piazza.
Police joined.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all.
He's quitting. No shot. He's not. No shot. He's quitting.
It's 5-4.
Oh fuck,
So
dude! I hate
next,
fucking
Ian
going up
Happ.
against this team.
Grounded out his first time up. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
The right fielder.
It's a good play.
Now
Really
it's
good
the
play.
right fielder, Al Kaline. Doubled his first time up. They say he went. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever
that's a
in
good pitch.
history. Got him swinging. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul.
RVF.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Now batting. Shortstop. Trevor.
So the batting order turns over. Here's
All
Trevor
right.
Story now. 1 for
Hitting a
2.
homer right here. No, I'm not, but that works.
That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and
All right,
ripped it
Teddy.
into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
I didn't move my PCI
Now
at
the
all.
box comes up empty
ball,
with a
one
swing
strike.
there. There's the swing and a miss. Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game.
And I went down with it.
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Oh man, get out.
Ready
8
to go
right
for
there,
the
if I'd have
last half
swung
of the inning.
correctly.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball down the right
get
field
there.
line. And that drops foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this
Nope,
ball game.
ball.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That's
That's
inside.
inside. That's a ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Greenberg on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings through it for the K.
Out his ass.
String on the changeup.
The right
And
fielder,
now the
number
right fielder,
19,
Roman Anthony,
Roman
doubled his first time.
Anthony.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'll tell you what,
0-2.
he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the third baseman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And
That was
that's
so far
the
inside.
inside edge. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to
1-1.
commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1-2.
Just
Oh,
missed.
go more left.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Hank
The first
Greenberg.
baseman, Hank Greenberg.
Hader back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The third baseman, number
Here
14,
comes Manny Machado.
Machado.
Ground ball
Fuck.
left side.
Oh, we'll take
can't
that.
pick it up cleanly.
He's
Gets
safe.
off a throw.
Yes,
the
sir.
throw is late, and they can't get the out. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Just
That's
off
it,
the
ball.
inside edge. That's inside.
Ball.
2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right.
3-run homer.
Get it. Way back there and gone. He circles the bases.
He's quitting for sure.
It's 8-4.
Oh.
And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Matt.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, these players, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
On the warning track.
On the track. And he makes the catch.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ah,
Swinging
fuck.
a ball
Good
hit
pitch.
out towards left center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. So digging in, Al Kaline.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side, Clement. The throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the
It's all good. We got 3 runs.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts
What
in
a
a row.
pitch.
Just cruising along. So up next,
Now batting,
Ellie De La
the
Cruz.
shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning,
It's 0-1.
anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3
0-1.
bases.
Garcia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is outside.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 1-1 is
Hung that
fouled off.
fastball down the middle, dude.
Strike
Good
3,
pitch.
and now 6 strikeouts in a row. set for the start of the
Leadoff
inning.
for
Ozzie
Auburn,
Albies up to
second
the
baseman,
plate.
Ozzie Albies.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
get out, though, is
Garcia
it?
ranging back
Yeah, it
on
is.
it. Bang! Ozzie Albies goes yard. It's 9-4. Story at the plate now. That's ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Get there,
De La
Trevor.
Cruz fires the first
Yeah.
on the run. Nicely done for the out. Ted Williams, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Damn, that would have been gone, too.
Strike two.
Yo, what's up, Levi?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings.
was
thrown
not
in,
looking
that's
at
a
the swing.
strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Pop foul out of play off to the
Like
right.
24. Yeah, this is the first one I bought since like the PS2 or PS3, so
Next offering is
still
foul
trying to
back.
get back into being decent.
Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to
0-1.
catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses there,
ball.
and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
1 and 2's
zone.
to count.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's in the dirt.
That wasn't a swing.
Got
Oh my
it. Look,
God.
That's a strikeout. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Just missed.
That's up.
Pedro's about to come out.
Up the middle, Albies. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Anthony ranging back. Can't
That's
get
foul.
there. This one lands foul. Strom, 30.
Bro.
Three years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0 and 2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Bernie Williams. That one is absolutely belted. Anthony ranging into the alley, and it one-hops the wall.
Levi, I appreciate that follow.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Garcia settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
The batter,
So man
number 8,
aboard. Ian
designated
Hatt
hitter,
getting
Ian
ready to hit.
Hatt.
0 for 3 in this one.
What does LYS mean?
On the ground
God,
at first.
dude. Playing like shit with Ian.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Ernie.
Hold up. Disable all this stupid shit. There we go.
Griffin Jacks will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he
Damn,
should
8
come in
runs.
throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing
No ball.
inside.
1-1.
The other way, Greenberg takes it himself, and a quick out number 1. So
Right
next,
fielder,
Roman Anthony.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
No, that
Inside,
missed. That's a ball.
and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Ooh, that should have been.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's the third
Now
baseman.
batting, number
It's
4.
interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Greenberg makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline. Strom back to work.
Underneath it, dude.
Garcia hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here is Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Pasquantino hauls it in, 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Story now. Down the line. Anthony giving
Get
chase.
down. Don't let this man catch this.
And he
Thank you.
can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one in the
1-1.
dirt, and the count is 1-1. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Runner at first with 2 away. And now here is Ted Williams.
That missed. That's the
Just
ball.
missed. Got it
Yeah.
started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Too early, my ass. That was way too early.
And 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And
Why did I
swing
just
and a
sit
speed
there
with
and
a
wait?
fastball.
Why didn't I move my PC out of that?
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a strike. Fouled off left side.
Oh, man.
Ellie falls victim to the
That was
K.
such a bad.
Now here is
Venn diagram
Adolis
that I just drew.
Garcia. Strike 1.
0-1.
And misses
That's inside.
inside. A swing and a
Why the
miss as
fuck
he
you swung at
chases
that?
way out of the
1-2.
zone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Adolis Garcia blasts one out. And they're chipping away. It's 9-5. Base is empty with 2 away. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1. High 2.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. That one almost
One ball,
got
2
him.
strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Piazza collects,
Give me
fires
out
to
of that inning.
first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg.
Oh, I take a
Swings through that
That
one
slurve
out front that time.
moved
so
Leipzig,
much.
a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Here's Machado.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one ripped.
It's not going to get
Back
out, though.
there. Pulls it in on the
It's all
warning
good.
track.
Still got a 4-1 lead.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Williams in the box with 2
0-1.
gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, called strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
Why in the fuck did I swing
As a
at that?
hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me,
Get
I start
down.
wondering, and I'm
Drop.
looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity?
And makes the grab. Bottom of the 9th. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Eric Gagne.
now pitching. Eric Gagne.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a
0 balls,
mile.
1 strike.
Strike 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Horrible pitches.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And the leadoff man retiring here in the 9th.
First baseman.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one misses.
His is so much
Ball
faster.
1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
That one
Nope,
outside.
that's outside.
2-1.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ground ball. Story. Over to first.
One more out.
2 up, 2 down. So it's their last
Now
chance in
batting
this
number
one.
22.
Ernie Clement
Second
will hit
baseman,
next.
Ernie Clement.
Foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball there. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win.
5
Some teams-
homers is what I hit. I can't believe he did that. 1, 2, 3. I only hit 3. guess, because the packs. First game on, won 9-5. Don't know if I'm gonna play any better the second game, or even as good as I just played that one. No, you ain't gonna use a live series player. Use whatever the fuck you want. Hold up. I'll show you mine here in a second. Okay, I don't use live series. I don't think I have any live series in here. Got Ted, Bernie, Al Kaline, Hank. What hasn't moved? Are you talking about? Ignore the record. The XP for starting pitchers. Are you talking about? Nah, dude, you shouldn't have to use live series players. It's like, I mean, those are my pitchers. I got 2 Summers, the Negro League, and Pedro, and Bob Feller. And then I got all these dudes. Drop 2 multiplayer program. Hold up. Talking about that. Yeah, it just says with make sure that your starting pitchers, their primary position is starting pitcher. So if you have like a relief pitcher starting, it's not going to give you any XP. So like right there, because it has to be their primary positions. Damn, dude, I'm so close to having this done though. I need 3 more stolen bases and 6 more runs. Yeah, just make sure that your dudes are primary position at starting position or starting pitcher, and you should be fine. Yeah, Pedro's a good one. That's who I use. But I'm also basically restarting on pitching because I started using Pinpoint, and I'm trying to learn that. The Dangler 63. Yeah, any of the guys that I'm using are all primary starting pitchers. That's why mine's gone up as quick as it did. I don't care about all this. Oh, Auburn versus Alabama. It's not an Alabama color. That's orange. It's not
Here's
crimson.
Trevor Story.
Leading off for Auburn, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
And that is out of play. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Okay,
And
my
there's
runner
a foul
didn't go.
ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Story on the move. Throw, save.
What?
And the batter now, Hank Greenberg. Check swing.
Damn,
There you
why
go.
not
Yes, he
fucking
did.
check that?
Story leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swings
Why did I
and misses,
swing it
led
then?
with the sweeper.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays
I'm
nothing
just
in
glad
2.
I got a bat on that ball. So striking out because of that.
And that one hammered. Duran makes his way towards it. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Manny Machado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one.
Fuck, why did I
hammered
drop my
center
PCL?
field. Squeezes it, and that'll
If I'd
do
have
it.
just left it, that'd have been a home run.
Back here in Denver, and today's starter, Bob Feller.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Williams sizes this one up,
Puts it away for the out.
Woo! He was all over
Batting
that
second.
first pitch
That's
fastball.
shortstop.
Just
Corey.
barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Corey Seager
That's a ball.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Albies over to first in time. Seager is
Batting
gone
third,
quickly.
the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Schwarber hitting third in the lineup, and he's
0-1.
usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Outside low, and 1-1.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
That
is
was
in
a
the
cool
dirt.
pitch.
It's 2-2. Outside. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. And that's the inning.
The Alabama Tides, not the Alabama
Back here at
Crimson
Coors
Tide.
Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
And that's going to be ruled a swing. That one the other way. Reaching for it and brings it in. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that this ball is
Bye-bye.
deep center field, way back there, on its way, out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. In half up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Oh, my God.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both
Get
sides
there.
in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that is hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today that everything is under the microscope.
At first, now Al Kaline. Late swing, foul off. Check swing, he went. And that is strike two. Murray snags it for the second out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Hat off of first with 2 away. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive. So the lineup flips over. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Center field. And that is that.
Bottom of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Feller back to work. Rip to third. Slings it across. That's one out the bottom of the second. Now batting Jaron Duran. Saying he's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Duran.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the
0-1
dirt.
is the count. Ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first with one gone. Here comes Yohan Moncada. Swings and misses. 0-1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch.
Oh, my God.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And a breaking ball misses outside. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Nabs it, and that will end the inning.
Let's get some more
And welcome
runs.
back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
makes the grab. One down. At the plate, Hank Greenberg.
Hank Greenberg.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Come on, Manny. Need you to hit a homer right here. Right here.
That one hit to right. He's got it, and there's two away. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Breaking the ball inside, and that's ball one. And a foul ball. Tap foul to plate. And there's the ball.
Go for that.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. That one misses.
Oh my God! Why did it
So
go off?
walk.
Well, a breaking ball at that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that one fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That's outside. 1-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a full count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that one flips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Hard on the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, out of the 4th, stepping in, Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Headed towards the corner. And
Oh!
ball still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat
That was
alive.
a dumb swing. What's up,
Gets
Jacob?
to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Ian had the next to hit.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first.
Probably, dude. I'm not very good at this game.
So 2 down now, and here is Al Kaline. He popped out his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Dog shit at this game.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
See?
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Kaline leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Inside. 1-2 the count.
PCI was too low. I checked.
Swings and misses. On to first, and Albies is retired.
No, you should have seen my first game, dude.
Ready to
First
go.
game was really good.
4. Here's Rafael Devers. The wind and the pitch. Way high with that one. 1-0.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Castellanos, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. To the right side. Slings to first, and Castellanos is out. Jarren Duran now at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That misses. Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's in there. The count now even up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Trevor Story. Warren back to work. And a foul ball.
Damn, I just need him to get on base, man.
Moncada tossed to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. The other way.
Drop.
Carousing out. Number 2. Hank Greenberg getting ready to hit.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
It's all good.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Yohan Moncada. High fly ball out towards left field. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Good pitch.
Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Eddie Murray
Number
will hit
60,
next.
number
Blocked his
33,
first time.
Eddie Murray.
Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs.
We don't
inning
come any
over.
quicker.
Back here at Coors Field. Now Machado up
The
here.
third baseman, Manny Machado.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Back.
And that's
Killed
a
the
base hit.
pitcher.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up. Or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good
Now,
quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Foul off left side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He's already homered in this game. Foul off
Oh
down
my
the right
god.
side.
Fucking.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss, and get through this at bat.
So now the DH spot in half. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one handled to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Oh, good. 6 hits,
And
1
welcome
run.
back to the
Not
ballpark.
good, but
And now it's going to be Evan Carter. And that one just misses a ball and no strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely...
Applies the tag, and they get 2.
That's so
Double
unlucky.
play. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters, pitching on the road.
fuck.
Now this one is hammered way
Get
back
foul.
there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. And here is Devers. That one in triple digits.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
And that one fouled off.
That gave another
2
one.
out, space is empty. On the ground right side, Albies sends it to first, and Devers is set down. And that'll do it.
Robert
And
Henson.
we're back.
Stop.
New inning getting started. And now the
Hard
right
to think of
fielder,
what
Al
who Robert
Kaline.
was. Fuck.
Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able
Gotta
to
get that
square it
run
up
back.
pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to
Damn.
pull that off.
Albies in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses.
Got scared of
The
that
2 down.
No
Well,
ball,
that's
2
today's
strikes.
style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted
Scooping
about
the
in
other
the
day?
dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably
Mother
the
of
game
fuck
plan.
me.
Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be
Yeah,
working
bro,
out the way
I'm
they
this
wanted
brag.
to. We'll see if
This
they
all
make an
over
adjustment.
And it's caught for the out. Trevor Story now at the plate.
This place is dog shit.
Ground ball could be 2. Looks to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
I gotta get that run back, dude. I'm out playing the fuck out of this dude. Just threw a bad pitch.
Back here in Denver, now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And that one lifted in the air center field. Williams moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
All right, brother. Sounds
So
good.
digging in, Jaron Duran. A strikeout and a walk. High fly ball down
Ted
the left
Williams,
field
I swear to
line.
God, if he
Way
can get
back
there. Good. Ted just dropped that.
And got something he could handle. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from third in to score. It's
Damn
an
it, man.
RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. 1 down. Hunter Goodman digs in now. Oh, this ball is crushed
What is
into
going
left
on?
field. It's on its way and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Next to switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. Outside with a breaking ball, Jags. In his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And that's a base hit.
Damn, dude.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5. They get 1.
Why the fuck didn't I throw it to second first?
Seager stands in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Off the
Oh,
mark
that's off
there.
the plate.
And that is ball 1. Jags. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in it. And the inning is over.
Now I gotta get fucking 3 runs back.
Back here at Coors Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Ted Williams. Swings
And
through
I'm not
that
gonna
high
do it like that.
fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead,
Motherfucker,
it should be a W.
Hey,
Green ball 1 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Foul. 1 out. Here. And forget it.
Holy shit. 487?
It's 4-2. Here's Manny Machado. And he
Oh my
swings
God,
and
that should have
lifts
been another one.
Deep center field.
Should have been another one.
Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Bernie Williams will hit next. They say away.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left side. Duran makes the play.
All right.
And that is that.
We got 1 run back. Now we just need to get another 2 and not let him score right
And
here.
welcome back to the ball. Zach Agnos into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
With right 5-2. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Holy fuck!
On his way out of here. Into the second deck it goes.
Oh my god, I got pitched 3 batters.
On to their lead. It's 6-2. Now it's going to be Nick Castellanos.
What the fuck did he do?
And that's ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across the inning. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Again.
The 1-1 is foul off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Jaron Duran. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. 1 out, base is empty. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
Oh my fucking god.
This one, it's out of here.
Holy shit.
Do it again. Back to back. Back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-2. And now Eddie Murray. Left field. Williams.
They spent through 3 pitchers in 1 inning.
He makes the grab. 2 down.
Or half an inning.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Kopech deals. Stays alive. 2 outs. That's foul off
He
to the
would've
right
fucking
side.
hit a
Keeps
homer
the
off of
inning
that.
going. Swing and a miss.
Thank god. Holy shit. Now I gotta get fucking 7
It's
runs.
a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Luke, growing up, who's your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Drop
Well,
there.
I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type, that's true. There's a swing and a drop. Carter drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now here is Ian Happ. And first
fuck am I
offering is
swinging at
fouled
that?
off. 1 down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Al Kaline. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. That one blasted deep to right.
Is that gonna be out?
And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Now batting. Second
Here
baseman,
is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one pushed foul.
Damn, dude.
Eckersley is just 1 strike away.
I almost
Pitch
swung
misses
it
there, and it's 1-2. That one drifts
Swung
inside.
at that, dude.
turns
I'm
out
so
to be a
fucking
really
scared.
good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
Good game. Fuck me, dude. That
And
dude put
that
up
is
so
the
many
ball game.
runs.
This one ends the final 9-2.
Fucking-
For Chris Singleton.
How many runs? 8 runs in 2 innings. Because I pitched stupid. And I could not get a hit, dude. What's it called? Starts in 8 days. Weekend Classic. All right. See what we can do this game. Oh, great. Awesome. I don't care about record. I don't care about none of that. I just want to play. Ugh.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a high fly
No
ball, pretty
shot.
well struck
Really?
right field. Going back on this one, and it's off the wall. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Tries to get back and save.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
All right. He's not scoring right here.
That one down the line. Throw home. Not in
Yeah, I
time.
should have just
The run
tagged first. That was so
scores.
dumb.
And it's 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That one fouled off.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. Gets a
Come
piece
on,
there. We'll do
dude.
it again. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he's out on the tag.
Oh, shit.
Here comes Aaron Judge. A swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in an at-bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Out there to center. It gets down a base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
All right. I gotta get a fucking double play here.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Cut on and lifted in the air. Williams makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, he beats it. And they lead by 2.
Right.
So digging in, Carlos Delgado. Swing and a miss.
It's not at all where I put that ball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Judge off of first with 2 away. Judge on the run. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that.
That is really crazy. He only got 2 hits, like, and 2 runs off of how many people on base? 3 or 4?
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Paul Steens.
Fuck.
Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trevor Story.
Damn it.
Ground to third. And foul ball. Swing and miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Just missing there. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Piazza makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Why am I swinging at that damn curve and sweeper and slider?
Now, he had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that one hit to first. Delgado steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. So now space is empty. Digging in, Hank Greenberg. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. That one ripped.